This is backyard interview time.
Alright, so did you see the way I hit record?
Yeah, that was really nice. I like your technique. The kind of like grazing.
Compared to me, you're a pretty good planner. I mean, it's evident in a lot of the work that you do.
Going about stuff is trying to be smart about what you're going to do and trying to be efficient about it. You know, like for like, let's say like with a wood project, it's like I looked at that project that I did out there, and I did it pretty efficiently. All that was made out of a pile of that table, you know, that I made for event. All of that was made out of a pile of wood that was lengths from this long to that long, and it was about 7 pieces. So just like that much wood scraps.
Wow.
Made that table. So, and if I planned it even smarter,
okay,
but that's just that, you know, I could have made 2 of them, and I could have made them at the same time. But now that I have that formula down for that table and everything's, because I had the design written down, but I didn't do my exact cut list, exactly how my cuts need to be.
Right.
Like every single part that comes apart and can be loose. You know, I should have made a drawing and a detailed drawing of all it. So when you put it all together, it goes together perfect, and then you know exactly what you need to make. So I can just hand those 3-4 sheets of paper to someone else and say, hey, I'll pay you your hourly wage today since we don't have work. Cut all these pieces of wood for me, you know? And I'd end up paying them $100 to cut every piece of my table. Like if I can get someone just whipping pieces out, then I can make 10 of them.
So in a perfect world, we'd go look at the pieces of wood that we have, and then we would design, and then we'd go to the furniture store, or we.
Well, you know, if I'm just designing something, I'll just design it first, you know.
Okay.
But right now, from what we discussed, you said you wanted to try to use, and which I like to do too, is use a lot of the scraps and a lot of the waste that we make in the construction industry. So we're talking about using the rafter tails,
so for that reason,
the leftovers. That's why I want to look at that wood
first.
If I was just going to buy all new wood, or get all new wood, or I just wanted to
design first.
Yeah,
okay.
I would design first, and then I would go get the wood.
That's a cool distinction.
But right now, since we're basing our stuff on this old material that we have, we need to take a look at this old material and see what we can do with it. Kind of like, okay, we're gonna have 4 posts. We can do the 4 legs with it, and I have enough to do cross pieces across. And
let's go look at them.
Dirty old fur. We'll plane it. These will be the legs of the table. Oh, it's gonna be heavy though.
It's a table for giants.
This is so much wood, you don't even know. You're not even ready. So these will be the legs. We'll probably trim these down a little bit to make them a little bit thinner, maybe. So that's pretty bulky. I would do this for a bigger table, for like an 8-foot table. But we can check it out. We'll cut them size and we'll see.
Okay.
So we have those for that. Have this like this. We'll run probably some wood across. I want to make like a spine for it. I want to put a piece across here, and I want to put a piece across the middle.
But it'll be all underneath the...
Okay, underneath, yeah. Or I was thinking running a piece across right here, and a piece across right here, and then locking it together with pieces that go across like this, and those will actually hold the boards that go across. So I'll have to draw that for you here in a minute, and we'll look. So what we're going to need is we'll need 1, 2, 3 2x12s, maybe 4. 2x12 by 6. So if we got 12 footers, we could do 12 footers. Cool.
All right.
Let's draw.
Cool.